Have you guys ever noticed something interesting about Thor's hammer? Whenever Thor calls Mjolnir, does it always fly straight back to him? Or does it actually change direction, weaving around buildings and obstacles? Let's break this down properly. First, what is Mjolnir's basic rule? When Thor summons the hammer, its primary objective is simple: reach Thor, no matter what. Now, whether it takes a straight path or a curved one depends entirely on the situation. Look closely at the scenes where Mjolnir clearly changes its trajectory. The best example comes from Thor, the Dark World. There's a moment where Mjolnir avoids incoming barriers and actively navigates around obstacles to reach Thor. That scene makes one thing very clear: the hammer has pathfinding ability, almost like it's making decisions on its own. But here's the interesting part. Most of the time, Mjolnir does the exact opposite. In the majority of cases, it ignores obstacles completely and just smashes straight through them. Take the Avengers. During Thor's fight with Hulk, there were plenty of objects in the way, but Mjolnir didn't slow down or adjust. It tore straight through everything to get back to Thor. Or look at Thor, Ragnarok, inside Doctor Strange's magical traps. Mjolnir doesn't try to avoid the magic, it just breaks through it. It even almost smashed into Loki's face when he was disguised as Odin, and it still didn't change direction. So that raises the real question: when does Mjolnir actually choose to change course? Here's the answer. Mjolnir only alters its direction when there's a greater purpose involved. Again, in Thor Ragnarok, when Thor summons the hammer inside Surtur's realm, Mjolnir doesn't come straight back. Instead, it first strikes Surtur's creatures, taking them out, and then curves back to Thor. That tells us something huge. Mjolnir isn't just a weapon, it's an enchanted tool that understands Thor's intentions. So here's the final verdict. Mjolnir's main goal is always to return to Thor. If the path is clear, it flies straight. If a detour serves a purpose, it takes the turn, smashing enemies along the way. Which brings us to the big question: do you think Mjolnir has a form of consciousness? Let me know what you think.